morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a good day. Johnny Fitness. First, good morning, Johnny Fitness. Today is a good day. Good morning, Metric Sphinx. Today is a good day. Good morning, Emma Too Real. Rip. It's okay to not be first every time. You gotta let other people be first sometimes, Emma. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a good day. 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 Hope you all are either having a good day or starting your good day in a good way. I got up, blew my nose, went bathroom, half-mile walk on my treadmill. I'm about to start walking outside again because it's getting decently warm. I'm about to start walking outside again. I'm excited about that. Good night, sleep tight, Metric Sphinx. It's about to be warm again. Whew. Good morning, Ian. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Good morning. Welcome to a Jalen Dolhendo morning stream where I drink coffee and we discuss wholesome topics. Thank you for that, Ian. Is there any specific topics you would like to speak on and discuss today? I always open that up for anyone. If not, I will just kind of brainstorm on my own and think of some topics. Depression. Yes, we can talk about depression. We can talk about depression. I felt that I had depression for probably around 5 or 6, 7 years, something like that, from about 18 to 20 something. W. Captain Redclaw. We'll talk about sobriety too. We'll talk about depression, sobriety. What else do we want to discuss this morning? Depression, sobriety. What else? What else? What else? How to gym? That's an interesting one. D. Reyes. I don't know, D. Reyes. These are questions you have to ask yourself. All right, so we'll just do hello. We'll do depression, sobriety, how to gym, how to love. Okay. We can work with that. Good morning, Pemmy Moore. We'll talk about that. Today's topics. All right, so vote on whichever one your favorite topic is. Let me text my girlfriend real quick. All right. All right. Let's relax, bro. I keep my morning streams wholesome, so let's not get too far off topic. Let's not get too far out of the whack. Let's not get too far out of the whack. Okay. Listen. Our first topic of today is depression. Has anybody in here felt depression before? I have. I felt depression. When I left high school, it was like a little while after I left high school, me and my first girlfriend broke up, and I just, I didn't have sports to play anymore. I didn't have my girlfriend anymore. I didn't really have a career path. I was just out here in existence, just floating around and didn't know what to do. And I felt depressed. I felt lost. I felt Buenos dias, angry chair. Has anybody else in here felt depression before? It's very common. It's a very common thing. Musical so high. I felt depression for a few years. I didn't see the point of anything. I didn't see interesting, angry chair. Very, very interesting. D Reyes, if you don't get on topic with us, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave. We're talking about depression right now. Is that Duck? Is that Need for Duck? There's a difference between situational depression and clinical depression. I agree. Sorta. I don't really agree. So I would have been labeled as clinically depressed. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, I have seen that angry chair, but we're talking about depression right now. Hello, good morning, Daniel. Today is a good day. Talking about depression, so. And I can tell you one root of my depression was it's my own mind. Telling myself I'm depressed, telling myself something's wrong with me. Wanting to have that crutch is a big part of it, whether you like it or not. You want to have that crutch. Deep, in your mind, I can't do it because I'm depressed. Oh, I'm just so depressed. I can't function. That is part of it. Another part of it is your surroundings. So how does the chemical imbalance occur? That's the question. Where does the chemically imbalance occur? There's no way to test this, right? There's not a MRI or a CAT scan or a X-ray to test this. You know, they just tell you have it. Chemicals are created in your brain through actions and through thoughts and through experiences. This is what happened to me. I used drugs to balance my chemicals. I'm so depressed. Smoke weed, balance my brain out, serotonin boost. Now I'm happy for a little while. But what that did was give me a dependency on that substance. And what that did was just distract me from what's actually going on. Yes. That's what I'm getting to, Captain Redclaw. That's what I'm getting to. Except I don't believe in the medicine part. If you've tried all the other ways and you still want to go, you still can't function, that's one thing. But what else I'm gonna say, Angry Chair, is I progressed past that. Yes, I did self-medicate with alcohol and weed, alcohol on the weekends, alcohol to distract myself from the week, weed throughout the week. And that left me more empty. That left me more empty than before. What I self-medicate with now, is exercise, eating, taking care of myself, breathing. And I am so full compared to where I was. I'm so full compared to where I was. I have so much more energy to create and build and grow. I think the best way to cure your depression is grow things you're proud of. And it starts with your body, in my opinion. Mental health and physical health directly align. I started to grow my body. I started to push myself to hit PRs in the gym, to control the way I looked, to no matter what, make sure I put effort into myself. Go to the gym and work hard. Hydrate. Challenge myself to stay hydrated all day. Challenge myself to keep learning and growing. Build something you're proud of. I also started building my YouTube with a health-based, a health and fitness related base. Core of this channel is health and fitness based, self-improvement. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my progress that I've made in myself. I'm proud to say that. And when you're proud of things, it's hard to be depressed, And it's hard to be proud of things when you are depressed. maybe you are Captain Red Claw, maybe it's a phase, you have to get past. It is kind of dangerous to cut cold turkey. I would recommend looking to maybe taper off, looking for maybe activities to release your nutcase energy. Mine is working out. That's where I get to release my nutcase energy. Mine, physical activity releases a lot of that. Even the streaming releases a lot of that. I feel like I can be super goofy and crazy at times. You're not screwed, Angry Chair. You're in a situation with many, many other people. You just got to, you've got to change the way you look at things. You've got to find other hobbies, other things that are healthy. I mean, you don't have to, but I want you to. You start looking at alcohol as poison, which is what it actually is. Elijah, today is a good day. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Good job, brother. It started with for me in the gym. So, I've been depressed. Trust me, I've been there. Lay around all day, smoke weed, feel sorry for myself, play video games, and never move forward because I didn't see the point in anything. When I started moving forward, I was still lost. When I started moving forward, I was still lost. But somewhere along the way of me ramming my head forward because I was so tired of being stuck, and I couldn't stomach the fact that I really have the ability to amount to nothing in this life. That's the fact. That's the truth to it. I could literally amount to nothing in this life. I could sit here and rot away. I couldn't stomach that thought. I could not stomach that thought. So I got up and I found a message. Really, I went to therapy. I think cognitive therapy is a great way. Don't let them push medicine on you. If you're not already on medicine, don't get on it. There are much better ways. You're going to get stuck with that medicine, and then you're going to feel like a real nutcase when you can't get off, right? Drugs are not the answer. Drugs are a temporary solution. Weed is not a solution. It's not. Weed is a distraction. Weed is a serotonin replacement. And good morning, Locklear. Today is a good day. Weed is a serotonin replacement, and it's not the answer. It's not the answer. Physical activity, building things you're proud of, blocking out the noise. These are the answers. Blocking out the noise and working hard towards something. There's lots of chatter in your own brain, telling you all these terrible, rotting things about yourself, about others, about blocking out the noise is the way. Choosing to be better is the way. Hydration is the way. These are all things that will help you with your depression. Depression is very much a conscious belief. Once you start telling yourself that you are something, you are that. Once you start telling yourself you are something, you are that. But that can go two streets, you know? You can tell yourself, I am depressed. You can tell yourself, I'm going to fix myself. I'm fixing myself. I'm recalibrating my brain. And then you'll look up one day and say, I'm happy. I am healthy. I've come a long ways. And it's okay to force it. That's a good one, Elijah. W. Locklear. Mental health and physical health directly align. Helping yourself helps others. It's perfectly fine to help yourself. Good morning, Pixel. It's perfectly fine to help yourself. So we're transitioning from depression to sobriety. Sobriety is something I participate in. I do a nicotine vape, and I drink coffee. And every once in a while, I might still do a little weed. It was part of my daily routine. It was part of my, for a while, it was part of my whole complete life. Morning, afternoon, night, before gym, after gym, before sleep. My Lord. That was my biggest addiction. W. Elijah. And how do I feel emotionally and mentally then compared to now? So then, with marijuana addiction, completely unstable, depressed, anxiety, dependent on it, lost, awful, and awful. Right. Yes, I understand Captain America. Like, I looked up and realized I had not gone in that deep. I stopped myself before getting just too deep. Now, though, Pixel, I feel pretty solid. I still have some bad days. Yeah, Robbie, I got on them dab pins a little pretty hard to where it was just extremely casual. Yeah, it was, if it wasn't all day, it was pretty damn close. I did it for about 4 years, and probably, I did it for 6. I guess I did it for more like 5 years. And what's up, J Money? And yeah, once I decided I wanted to quit, though, I quit. I relapsed a few times, but then I finally decided I wanted to quit, and I did. Now I feel solid. Now I feel proud. Now I feel clear-minded. Now I feel like I have more energy. Now I feel less dependent on any substance. It's very, life is, life's a little brighter. Life's a little easier. My cough went away. I thought vaping nicotine would keep my cough here. I stopped smoking weed, and I don't cough like I used to. I used to, often. I'm a little sick right now, but yeah, that's not an easy one, Pixel. That's not an easy one. But sobriety, and I was never. I don't think I was ever addicted to alcohol, but a dependency on it when I socialized. I looked forward to it every weekend, and I would do it normally 2 days out of the week, pretty heavy. And I lived for the weekend. Good morning, psych. Today is a good day. And I lived for the weekend, and it got to a point for me when I started working out that, bro, I can't work a full-time job and lift weights and then party on the weekends and expect to feel good on Sunday and Monday. That's not part of it. Like, I'm just not going to sacrifice my Sunday and Monday for what this has to offer me. Yes, Robbie B. I think there is definitely a healthy way. It's a tool. Drugs are a tool, and they should not be abused. Hopefully you've progressed past that, Captain. Good morning, KT. Good morning, Tracy. No, J Money. We're talking about sobriety right now. I think sobriety is the way. Controlled sobriety. I'm not going to sit here and say, I never drink, I never smoke, I never do any of these things. But they are tools. They are not to be played with. Drugs are not to be played with. They've harmed my life in a bad way. Moderation is important. Water and electrolytes is pretty much the only beverage that will really help you. Your brain is the last thing to get hydrated. So it takes a lot of water to get hydrated, but when you do, it's worth it. You'll feel like a new person. Sobriety is the way. What doing drugs does is it attaches your brain and it Yes, Pixel. Isolation and distraction was exactly the path I took, and I regret it. You'll see. You'll learn. You'll see. You can get out of it now, or you can find out for yourself. Isolation and distraction is not. Whew. That's exactly how I feel, Captain America. Captain Red Claw. I said Captain America. That's how I feel about that white stuff that I got on for a little while. Sobriety is the way. What doing drugs does is it replaces the chemicals that your brain and body needs to produce naturally and on its own through activities. stops producing them on their own, and it just waits for you to give it the drug. That's why you want it so much. It's hard to get off once you start doing that. It's hard to get off. And it's hard for your body to recognize, I don't get it from the outside anymore. I have to produce it myself. I have to do push-ups to produce serotonin. I have to eat clean food, clean good foods to produce dopamine. What's going on? I have to breathe fresh air and get sunlight to produce happiness chemicals. I can't just take drugs anymore because it's killing me. And then once you start doing it the natural ways, you start realizing you're alive. Your body is self-sustaining. Wow, I have everything I need through nature, through water, through sunlight, through physical activity, through breathing, through love from others. I like these too, psych. Sobriety is the way. One thing that helped me with my depression and my sobriety is gym. So we'll talk about how to gym. My personal version of how to gym is if you're in a low point of your life, you need to focus on yourself. Go to the gym, go to your bathroom mirror, go to anywhere that's got a mirror. Analyze yourself, breathe, look at yourself, analyze yourself, become aware of the things that you lack. Mine was flexibility and mind to muscle connection. I couldn't flex places in my body. I wanted to feel that spot, but I couldn't feel that spot. I wanted to feel good about my joints and about my movements, but I couldn't. I've always been very, very tight. So I started doing yoga, I started breathing, I started meditating. I wanted to feel my body. I wanted to connect my mind with my body. That's where it all started. That's where it really started. I wanted to connect. What your goal is to connect your mind to your body. That's how you gym. That is how you gym. You connect your mind to your body. And this is how you do it. So I want to flex this spot. I flex this spot. You figure out the movements to flex that spot. Now my mind is telling my body to flex this spot. It's connected. I want to flex this spot. I got to flex this spot. And you can look in the mirror and you can try these things. And there's going to be a lot of things that you can't do. It is a type of yoga. That's what yoga is. You're connecting your mind to your body. You're building energy through movement. You're building energy through movement. Okay? I believe in chakra. I don't know if y'all believe in chakra, but I believe in chakra, and you can build it. It's just energy. It's just your energy. Yes, it is tougher in the winter, Pixel. It is tougher in the winter. I will agree. There's a thing called seasonal, You can't get as much sunlight. You can't get as much fresh air. It's tougher in the winter. You're right, but that's not an excuse. We're a little bit past it, Arfendo, but we're at how to gym. This is something that helped with my depression. The whole point is the mind to muscle connection and the solo and the journey. The companionship you meet along the way and the people you meet and train with and do these things along the way, yes, is a plus. But the core of it is mind to muscle connection and solo progression journey. You're building something you're proud of. You're working hard. You're teaching yourself discipline, hard work, and you're getting the results, and you'll see that the results are paying off. You will. You'll look in the mirror and you will see it. You will learn about nutrition, which is going to take you to another step. You learn about pinpointing locations, pinpointing muscle groups. You learn what works well together, what's separate. You learn how strong you are. You learn your weak points. You learn your strengths. You learn a lot about your mind. You learn about a lot about what motivates you. You learn a lot about what motivates you. You learn a lot about what holds you back. You know, you won't want to go work hard that day. You won't want to go to the gym that day. And there'll be reasons why. And you realize, oh, those are distractions. You know, maybe it's your girlfriend saying, no, just stay home with me today. Like, I just want to cuddle. You know, maybe it's your own thoughts. Maybe it's, maybe it's complacency. Well, I've been working hard for like 2 or 3 days in a row. Like, I'm just not gonna go. Like, I just deserved. I just want to lay on the couch. Complacency. That's one of mine. Maybe it's drugs. Maybe you would rather go do that because that'll give you the same feeling. Except when it goes away, you're in a worse spot. When you go to the gym, when your pump goes away, you're in a better spot than you were before, mentally and physically. Good morning, boats. So how to gym is you look at yourself and you decide what you want to do. You focus on the mind to muscle connection. You focus on a solo self-improvement journey. You'll learn a lot about yourself. You will learn so much about yourself. You'll be happy that you did it. How to love. So now, how to love, Chad. How do you love? This is a good one. How do you love? Yes, I think if you split them up, boats, I think so. I think so, boats. Like if you do one early in the week and one late in the week. I did it for a while. So my first push day, I would do bench press, and then it was right after that it was it was chest focus movements. Then my second push day of the week, later on in the week, I'd do bench press, and then it was shoulder focus movements. That's just because I had bench press competition coming up. I was trying to. But how to love. I think you really need to be solid within yourself. I think you definitely need to love yourself first. I think it's an unhealthy form of love when you don't love yourself, you just love somebody else. I think that's unhealthy. Interesting, Pixel. I think how to love starts with yourself. I think it's, I'm still learning this too. I think it's very important to love yourself first, though. I do. Because I think your insecurities will spew onto others if you don't love yourself at some point or the other. You've got to find structure and solidity in yourself. You got to be proud of yourself. But I do need to end this stream. I guess I'm cutting it a little bit short, but good conversation today. W stream. I got to get to work a little bit early. Thanks for being here. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. Today is a good day. Thanks for being here, Pixel. Thanks for being here, everybody. Happy person. Today is a good day. 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 Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Helping yourself helps others. What color is your parachute? Peace and love. See y'all later.